Hey guys, I am here again with another Legends of Runeterra video, and today I've got something interesting for you guys. There is a card that I'm sure you have forgotten existed. It's this guy. His name is Shadowblade. You know what, like, just the artwork and the concept of this dude, I've always liked him. Just from a personal standpoint, his flavor. He's out here assassinating like a King Cool member. He looks hella dope. So how do we work with Shadowblade? He seems like one of Zed's disciples or something like that. Usually you wouldn't be able to get this card to work. This card, the main problem is its weak stat line. It's a 3/3 with quick attack. It comes in at 4 mana. It's going to get out traded by almost everything. So what I figured out, right, with the addition of Grand Plaza, this card actually unironically becomes a really strong addition to a deck. And the nice thing is that when you strike, you create a Shadow Fiend. Now if you've got Plaza on the field, you're going to be able to pull in anything with under 4 health, 4 and under health. You're going to be able to pull it in and generate a free Shadow Fiend that you can then play the next turn as an attacker or even a defensive unit. This deck has a lot of nice attack and defense options, but this is a very strong list. I'd call it a tempo deck because we're not really a mid-range deck where we're trying to fight for, like, we're not trying to fight consistently over the entire game, although this list has the ability to do that. We're trying to build up a swarm of very powerful quick attackers and very powerful ephemerals, which are just going to annihilate the opponent's board state. Alright, so we've got Zed. Zed is very interesting because he's not only a quick attacker who can benefit from Plaza by assassinating an opponent's minion, but Zed can also generate a shadow which is going to do extra damage, and it's gonna die and help with Lucian's level up. We've got Lucian and Senna in the deck. We've got Relentless Pursuit as a rally mechanism. We've got some sharp sights, and then I've got a 2 of Cytherea, although I'm a bit iffy about my decision to include Cytherea, but she does help us a lot when we attack by adding the extra stats and the fearsome. And then we've got 1 Tiana Crown Guard. She comes in handy sometimes. Very useful card in a deck that's looking to do this. Because we're running Ionia, we do get access to Deny. So I've got 1 Deny and 2 Nopifiers just to stop some of the weird shenanigans that can happen, especially playing against go hard decks, things like Runation. You never know what could happen. This list wouldn't work if it wasn't for Grand Plaza. I don't think it's as strong. I think it's okay. I did play it before this, but now that Grand Plaza is in the game, it gives me such a strong reason to play around this list, and I hope it performs because I'm gonna jump into some games now and we're gonna test it out. I called the list Live Fast, Die Young, boy. It's called Live Fast, not Die Young. Okay, let's jump into a game. Let's see what kind of opposition we get. We are in Gold 2. Okay, so we're against a mid-range Goran Leona. So he's going to be playing everything on curve. He will have single combats. He will have concerted strike. Those are things we've got to look out for. He will even have probably a judgment or 2 in his deck. Because of Goran. Okay, so if I was open attacking, this would be really dope. Because he either has to take 4 damage to face or allow me to do this to him. Since we know that we should be expecting a single combat out of him, I don't think I want to play Lucian. Bright Steel Protector into nothing is a bit sad. Shadow Fiend. It might be cool to just get a trade with my Shadow Fiend early. Like I said, I'm expecting a single combat here. That's why I don't go for my Lucian. so I'm okay with doing 4 damage to face if he doesn't want to trade these two. Okay, so this turn we play Plaza, especially because he did that. Whoa. I mean, that's something, right? And now we pressure, but
don't get in my way.
I'll keep Zed as a different kind of win condition if the Lucian thing doesn't work out.
The dawn has arrived.
Carry her light across the mountain.
That's interesting. I do have the ability to deny this, but with cards like Judgment running around in his deck, I think I let this stick.
Splendor revealed.
Okay.
Got your back.
So we are just going to take the nice easy trade
Protect and strike.
onto this minion.
Looking grim.
Looking grim. And we're gonna call that a day. He's also got Plaza. He's played it a little bit late. Alright, so what I propose I do now is I play out Shadowblade now.
Shadow to cut through the light.
I think I prefer the stats onto my Zed next turn. Ooh, that's interesting. Senna first.
They're as good as dead.
Definitely
You're
Senna
adorable
first.
when you're angry.
This makes his life hell because now killing the Lucian is now a huge problem. I've got 3 quick attackers on board. His board state is gonna be undermined like hectically. So what are you gonna do, bruh? Is my question. Hey man, I get so deep into this game. I start analyzing everything and I'm just like, you know what is he gonna be doing? I've got 3 quick attack. But for the most part, man, I feel like I got this. Wow, a capture. So since he's already invested the mana, we're just gonna do that. Uh-oh. 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 Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man, this is gonna be a big swing. Let's go. Senna!
They're dead.
Hey man, Lucian's reaction to Senna dying is the most lit shit in Runeterra. GG. And that's why we run 1 deny in this deck. The reason why I didn't have to wait for a big card like a Judgment or Concerted Strike was because that detain play was so major and hectic that it was just the game there. He was never going to be able to recover. Alright, so that's 1. That's a win for our Live Fast deck. Didn't even get to generate the value of Ren Shadowblade. I really wanted to show that interaction. But you can see how out of control these games can become real quick once you draw Plaza. I don't see Lucian, so no point in keeping Senna. This isn't bad. This curves out really nicely. 1, 2, 3.
You won't get past me. I'll do better this time.
I'm not blocking the 3. Even though this is like the most aggro list in the world.
My shield is yours.
I'm still just playing it slow. I don't think this is the most threatening card he has, is what I'm saying. I don't even have to pull it, to be fair. This dude finna take his time. Yeah, so if you don't know, these two are like bread and butter. It's like the classic Demacian opening. You play Fleet Feather, then you play Bright Steel Protector, and it's like, what do I do, dude? I can't play nothing because it just gets killed.
Mason, reporting for duty.
Oh no.
Make the Empire
Ah!
protect and
I just attack, I don't even need to pull. He needs to make the decision, yeah. It's a win-win for me. I'm very happy with that one.
Let's make a deal.
These two trade equally into this. So we're both at 13 health. Regardless of what he does, we end at 13 health because I'm taking any trades that he presents. Next turn is Zed.
blast him.
Yeah, so we're just doing
Shields
this.
up.
Then we both close the turn at 13 health.
Duty.
That's perfect, dude. He's an aggro list. He's getting rid of his board state for me. The longer the game goes, the higher my chances. So this is great for me.
First one's free.
Not a bad card for him to draw. Actually, one of the best Zed defenders, if not the best Zed defender. This makes my Zed look ridiculous, dude. What? Oh. Well, apparently he's got a 1-drop. Zed can't block into this, so if he open attacks he gets a life lead. But something tells me he's not trying to do 2 damage as an aggro list. He's trying to do 2 damage! Alright, we skip. And Ren Shadowblade.
Cuts through the light.
Our blades speak far louder.
Hey man, I like playing cards without really thinking. I could have rallied. Is what it is though.
Where's my axe?
You know, that's the type of player I am. I just play out
the
my
Empire.
cards, bro.
The few for the many.
Hectic. Decimates. Yo, there's combos of cards that make this hectic. Yeah, I do it like this.
Shadow cuts through the
So
light.
now if
Our
there's a
blades
decimate, I'm
speak
just
far
gonna deny
louder
him.
than words.
If he plays decimate, he's gonna look foolish. Gonna look foolish. Oh no, you gonna look foolish. Oh hell no. Oh. Hey. Hey, poison. Oh, poison.
On my mark.
Hey, man. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Hey, Zed about to get real strong. Yeah. That's what I figured he had.
Death approaches. Your
He
end.
was playing with that confidence. Mind you, if I don't block Decimate, I just lose the game. I can still just lose the game. Just by the way. So, if he doesn't have Decimate, I'm winning now, dude. I'm not gonna wait for him to have another turn. Wow. Alright, ninjas for the win. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, hell no! Not like this! Oh, where's Nopify when you need it? Oh man, GG.
Embrace the shadow.
Live fast for you. Oh man. Nigga. Well, that's another type of game. Okay, we're gonna jam one more. We're gonna jam one more for the fans. Okay, one more on the live fast deck, and then we're gonna call it a day. Hey man, this is the fastest deck in the West, bro. Quick attackers for days. Assassins for days. You know, that's why I built this deck actually, for the flavor. Ren is an assassin. Lucian's got that fast-paced assassin type thing that he does with the guns. Senna's got that. They've got those shadows, the ephemeral shadows. Oh, I built this deck for flavor, dude. This is the best meme deck. I don't mind whether it wins or loses. Okay, we are up against Bram Victor. My classic opening. So is Bram Victor a Poro deck? Would be really intriguing that a Poro deck didn't have a 1-drop, but yeah. I think it's a Poro deck.
Fact, I am superior life
Maybe
form.
not, bro. What
Push
is
back the
this?
darkness. System upgrade.
I've always got your back.
Don't worry about me.
That's to prevent a Mystic Shot tragedy.
Is mercy.
Hey man, I'm living fast, bro. You better do something about all of this.
Can you improve
11 damage in
perfection?
2 turns. In 2 attacking turns, anyway. So we play Plaza this turn.
How can Brom help?
Especially because he did that.
First we fight. Have you met my shield?
Not so
I bet.
fast.
I bet. Leveled up. Level up.
We're gonna need more coffins.
Yeah, dude, when Lucian levels up, it's pretty hectic. The screen just like splits. It's like. Okay, grizzled. So we're not going to take a losing trade with this first. Ooh, I misplayed that. I misplayed that. I shouldn't have played this out. I hectically misplayed that.
Time to get rowdy.
I can't even make an excuse. Like, well played by him though, for spotting that I was in that position.
Unfortunate.
Okay, so instead of playing the 4 cost, I should have just put a barrier onto my Lucian. I had it, so that's pretty sad, but we live and we learn, guys. The best thing to do in these situations, is to just move on. You've got to learn how to take the hits so you can take the victories like this. You feel me? Because if you don't learn how to take your L's, and if you don't learn how to learn, you'll keep losing. Look at that. This time I'm making sure I got enough to defend. Oh. Oh. Oh man. Oh man. That's a 5 drop.
Flesh was weak, but look at me now.
Okay, bet. Like this, right? My argument is you have to block anyway, and all of your trades aren't favorable for your ass.
On my mark.
Fine. I'll just pull. I could have threatened lethal, but it's an unrealistic lethal. So I at least want to put the pressure on. And by pressure, I mean if he wants to save this, he's got to make a decision to save it and commit. If he wants to save any one of these, he's got to make a decision to save it. But now the thing is, the likelihood of him having enough to save more than one of these cards, pretty deep. Pretty small is what I meant to say. Pretty small. Oh bro, he just let it happen.
Death approaches.
After last game, I'm just happy to be winning. Hey, but that's the thing, like, when I play meme decks, this game just puts me against other meme decks. I don't know why. Everyone complains about the fact that ladder's just filled with these hectic S tier net decks which are made to destroy your life. I think this guy left. Did he leave? Oh, he left! Oh man, guy quit the game. Wow. I'm out here inducing rage quits. Okay, cool. And that's the live fast deck. Pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Generates a lot of value. Is this S tier? No. Is it fun? Lots of fun winning like this. Alright, I hope you had a good time. This has been your boy Loiso the One. The show is called Loy Meets World, as in my channel. It's Loy Meets World, like Boy Meets World, but Loy Meets World. I'm just rambling. Peace.